Hey guys, what's up? My name is Chaotic and welcome back to another Grand Theft Auto 5 video here on my channel. Now, as you guys can see in today's video, I am going to be discussing the release of a new vehicle tomorrow in GTA Online. Now, it may not seem all that long since the release of the Smuggler's Run update, but as of tomorrow, on Tuesday, it will now officially be 2 weeks since the update initially dropped. And as I'm sure you guys know, Rockstar don't tend to wait around when it comes to releasing drip-fed content into the game after an update has been released. In fact, typically over the past year with most updates, additional content has been drip-fed into the game just a week after the initial release. With just 2 exceptions to this, the gun running update, which began receiving content 2 weeks after, and of course this update, because last week we didn't receive anything, but it will most likely begin tomorrow, which will also be 2 weeks after the initial update. And with 11 unreleased vehicles and aircrafts, several new game modes, activities, clothing items, and much more, all unreleased from this update and waiting to be added, it's safe to say Rockstar won't be waiting around to add it all into online. So with the current special event ending today, another one will start tomorrow, offering some more double money and RP opportunities, some discounts, possibly some more unlockable clothing items, and hopefully the start of the drip-fed unreleased vehicles. And although there may be 11 in total, it's likely that only one of these will be released tomorrow. Now, of course, we can't say this for sure, but based upon what Rockstar's told us so far on the newswire, they gave us a rough timeline for this update, with the content most likely taking us all the way up until December, which makes it pretty clear that Rockstar will drag out the remaining content from this update for quite some time. And just goes to show how much unreleased content there really is from the Smuggler's Run update, and how costly it's going to be as well. In fact, to purchase everything from this update, it will cost you over $75 million in-game, and the majority of this cost is from the unreleased vehicles which are yet to come. Now, this amount is absolutely insane and makes it nearly impossible to buy everything by just grinding out the usual money methods in-game. But there are of course outside alternatives that can be used instead to get millions of dollars in-game much easier. And one company that I have teamed up with recently is Swagbucks. Now, Swagbucks is basically a platform which allows you to make money by filling out research surveys, watching videos, shopping online, and even playing games. And you can do all this and make money at the same time, which can be used to get shark cards, gift cards for Xbox and PlayStation, and much more. And I've been using this platform now over the past few days, and I must say it is pretty awesome. In fact, in literally 2 minutes of signing up, I already had $10 on the platform. So I think it's safe to say my next shark card giveaway is already covered. But definitely go ahead and check it out. There is of course a link in the description, and you guys can see for yourself just how easy it is to earn rewards on this platform. And hopefully you guys will then be able to afford all the new content over the next few weeks. But getting back into things, most importantly tomorrow, which one of these new vehicles or aircrafts is going to be released and made available to purchase? Well, unfortunately right now we don't have an official release order, so we can't say for sure exactly which vehicle is going to be released. But what we do know is roughly which order these vehicles are going to be released in, thanks to several images of each website where these vehicles are listed on. Now, these images were captured and shared by Foxy Snaps on Twitter a few weeks back. So starting on the Warstock Cash and Carry website at the top, we have the P996 Laser. Now, this may be at the top, but this means it will be one of the last vehicles to release, not the first, as the vehicles on the website are listed in order of release, with the ones at the bottom coming first. So on this particular website, at the bottom, we have the RM10 Bombushka. So the RM10 Bombushka will be one of the first vehicles then to release. But this doesn't necessarily mean it will be the first, as we have 2 other websites. One of those being the Elitist Travel website, and on here we have the Seabreeze and the Howard NX25, with the Howard, of course, being the first in order of release. And then on the Legendary Motorsports website, we have the Coil Cyclone and the Ducati Rapid GT Classic, with the Rapid GT Classic at the bottom of the pile on this website. So basically then tomorrow, one of these 3 at the bottom of each website is going to be released, with the final choices being between the RM10 Bombushka, the Howard NX25, and the Rapid GT Classic. Now, although we can't say for sure exactly which one of these three is going to be released, I think it's safe to say the preferred choice is the Bombushka. It definitely seems to be the more desired aircraft out of all of the unreleased aircrafts and vehicles from what I've seen over the past few weeks. And the Bombushka certainly seems to be the most likely choice as well. Now, of course, what we do know about most of the unreleased vehicles is they will in fact have two set prices, a buy it now and a trade price, with the trade price unlocked at a set amount of steel missions. Now, of course, these figures are already set in the game, and the official list was shared by TezFunds2 on Twitter a few weeks ago. He said the amount of supply missions required to unlock the trade price for the following unreleased vehicles. For the Bombushka, you have to complete 24 supply missions, the Howard is 27, the Mogul is 30, the Pyro is 33, the Seabreeze is 36, the Nakota is 39, and finally, the Hunter is 42. So although these aircrafts aren't available in-game right now, you can still unlock their trade prices early by completing the necessary amount of supply missions, so that once they become available, you can already purchase them at their trade price. But if you take a close look at the order in which these trade prices are listed, you might notice there is a very similar order to their position on each website. With the Bombushka at the bottom of the Warstock Cash and Carry website, we have the Mogul and the Seabreeze towards the middle, and of course the Hunter at the top just behind the P996 laser. So this list may actually present a release order for these vehicles. Now, of course, there are a few vehicles and aircrafts missing from this list because not all vehicles have a trade price that you can unlock, but by pairing up the two lists, we can certainly narrow down the number of possibilities each week. And for tomorrow, we can now go down from 3 to just 2 possibilities, those being the Bombushka and the Rapid GT Classic. Now personally, it's more likely that Rockstar will release the Bombushka tomorrow, as there are far more unreleased aircrafts than cars, with just 2 on the Legendary Motorsports website. So it certainly seems more logical to hold the cars back and space them out, but it's certainly a possibility that Rockstar may release the Rapid GT Classic tomorrow. So there we go then, guys. That's pretty much it then for this video. So tomorrow then we will be receiving a new vehicle or aircraft. Those, like I said, are the 2 possibilities, but I of course want to get your thoughts and feelings on this. Which vehicle do you guys think Rockstar will make available tomorrow? So go ahead and leave a comment. If you guys could also drop a like as well on this video, would of course be greatly appreciated, and it helps me out a lot. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you do, because I upload all the latest and the greatest Grand Theft Auto 5 content. So as always guys, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.